What's up, everyone? This is another live stream from glorious Melbourne. At the moment it's just raining. It's raining. And the hot spell has officially ended. So kind of going on from the post that I put up yesterday, that no one really succeeds alone. I know no one becomes successful alone, and the way of the application of it, I think it's quite important that we need to understand that if you look in the context in terms of professional athletes, with professional athletes, usually there's a team that they have that they surround themselves with in order to be successful. Now, this could range from their actual sports coach to, if it's a tennis player, sports coach, they'll have a hitting partner. Usually they'll have an S&C guy, and S&C is quite versatile with like nutrition, massage, and obviously strength and conditioning. And having people with different skill sets that are very specific but actually add value to the athlete allows that athlete to progress quite quickly, or enables them to maintain that high level of performance. Now, what I really mean with this is you need to surround yourself that can help you get to the next level. And in terms of more context with the general population, I've had a few conversations with people that they'll come in, have a consultation with me, and they'll talk, and like I give them a few things to work on, and they say, I'll go figure it out. And I'm like, what's there to figure out when you've got someone who A, has the knowledge and experience and the wisdom, B, can actually save you time, and C, can actually save you money in the long run by getting you to learn what you need to learn in the short term so you actually thrive in the long term. So if that means doing a 12-week concentrated personal training in order to learn and understand, usually this is actually a good amount of time to actually learn what to do, learn how to move, learn how to program for yourself, learn to do things, becomes self-sustainable with your training. But people are like, I'll figure it out, I'll do this and do that. And I don't get into an argument or anything like that. And like, it's more that it's interesting that people really believe they can try and figure it out. It's like trying to figure out what injury you have. Who would you go see? You go see a physio, right? And you go get some treatment on it. They'll say, go do this, this, and this. And usually it'll start to heal itself. But when it comes to like strength coaches, personal trainers, even like fitness instructors, we kind of get pushed aside as if like what we say, it doesn't have like tremendous value or anything like that they're trying to figure out. And it almost like it kind of just devalues what we know, because there might be certain things that us as coaches could immediately fix that they're totally unaware of. And this is where people don't understand, or some people don't understand the true value of having a strength and conditioning coach or a personal trainer, strength coach, whatever you want to call them, and actually to be able to go through, talk to them, put them in a position to succeed. And that's all we really do as coaches and personal trainers. We try and put the individual into a position to succeed. That's all we really do. We give them we build the tools. We get them to develop a strong understanding of their body, the way they currently move, and the way they should move. But what we do see is a bit of the opposite with some. Depends on who it is. What I do see is people with a sporting background tend to value coaching a little bit more than people who have no sporting background, because it's more of a lack of understanding. But where does that come in for us as individuals or as strength conditioning coaches and PTs, where we need to get people to understand that the body is a complex system, that anything you really do could potentially be good or bad. And I get a lot of people coming up to me, it's like, what exercise is best? What should I do, free weights or modality is best? It's like, it's neither good or bad. It depends what your goal is, what you want to achieve, which is going to depend if it's good or bad for what you want to do. It's all context at the end of the day. And the notion of trying to figure it out and trying to do it alone, what happens is they just get into this vicious cycle where they'll actually blame the facility rather than actually blaming themselves for not allowing them to thrive within and actually attain their goals. And they just question themselves, why aren't I getting better? Because obviously they're going to revert back to what they know, and what they know is basically that much based on that much. So they only know a small percent about their body, the way it moves, movement mechanics, training principles, and systems. But it's like, and then it's like you go to a certain, it's even like getting injured, you go see a specialist. That's basically what it is at the end of the day. So it's funny, people will seek professional opinion when they're broken or they're in agonizing pain because they want someone to fix them. I can't do that. They want someone to fix them, but if they want to succeed, drop the body weight, gain muscle mass, be able to move better, function better, I feel like some people try and figure it out, and there's nothing to really figure out. At the end of the day, if you spend the time and money right at the beginning, you lay a solid foundation in order for that person to succeed and grow. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Bit of a short one tonight. At the end of the day, if you want to truly succeed, you need to get people who can actually put you in a position to succeed. If you're trying to drop body weight, find someone who can help, who's a specialist in that area. If you're looking for someone who can improve your movement mechanics, if you're working a labor-intensive job, find someone who can improve your movement mechanics. It's kind of simple. If you've got a problem, find someone who can provide this solution at the end of the day. As always, please like, share this with anyone who's trying to figure it out. And yeah, let's stop wasting time. Let's start getting shit done, and let's start doing it well. Peace.